What's up, guys? It's your boy Anime Boom, and I am back to talk about the new Boruto chapter 2 Blue Vortex, chapter 4. We're here right now, so let's talk about it right now. So, let's start off from the beginning. We're continuing the battle with Code and Boruto in the Hidden Leaf Village. And Kawaki's there, we know. In the last chapter, Code goes through his little portal to get to the Otsutsuki time space where the Ten Tails is, and Code doesn't know that the toad, one of the toads from Mount Miyaboku's on him. So the toad tells Boruto to get to where Code is in the Ten Tails time space. So Boruto says, wait a minute, I'm not as good as my grandpa. I'm like, what is he talking about? And then he uses I forgot what it's called. He uses Minato's jutsu, the time space jutsu, where he just can zoom around and teleport. And that was a really cool moment. I was like, oh yes, because I've been wondering. I think he reminds me more of Minato than he does Naruto. He could be more of that Minato type, the chill type, and he uses I always, you remember something, but you can't remember at that certain moment. He used this Minato's the flash move. I be forgetting, but Minato's jutsu, the teleportation jutsu, and he now is with Cole, and Cole's shocked, like, whoa, what is Boruto doing here? And Kawaki's telling him, like, Boruto is telling Cole, like, you need to get rid of these things before it gets bad. You need to end this before you have control over them, and they're going to lose control. So Cole doesn't know what's going on. Why Boruto's saying, like, what? All they do is eat and stuff. Cole's like, they don't do nothing wrong. Like, they're fine. And then we get the Ten Tails, I guess, disappears. He disappears, and the Toad and Boruto are like, man, we're too late. We're too late. We don't know what's going on. And then you see 4 new enemies. I'm assuming they're enemies. We get 4 new characters. So what it seems like what happened is these Ten Tails monsters, Cold split them up, and they're eating people, using them like in a tree, biting them, stealing their chakra and stuff. And as time goes on, they start to steal their features and steal chakra from them. So you see Cole, one of the enemies, there's 4 enemies. Out of one of the 4 enemies looks just like Cole's partner, Bug. His name is Bug, and he looks exactly like him. And Cole thought that was Bug, but then Boruto tells him, no, that's not Bug. And from what it seems like, Boruto knows these 4 enemies. So then 3 other people show up with Bug, the fake version of Bug, Cole's partner, and one of them has Sasuke's face. That jump, like, whoa, okay. It was a lot of information being just shot at us, and I'm like, what? Sasuke? What is going on? So Sasuke is a villain. I'm like, no, that's not Sasuke. And then Code and Boruto's like, Code, we need to work together. They are trying to take us out and, get the chakra fruit and destroy the world, basically. Steal everybody's chakra. That's the Ten Tails' goal. So he's telling Cole, let's work together and we can beat them. Then Cole runs away from the fight. Cole runs away from the fight. Boruto's fighting them by himself. He's getting jumped, and the Toad's telling him, all right, we need to go. We need to go, Boruto. Like, we can't stay here. We have to get out of here. And Boruto is still trying to fight, and he's going too far. But then Cole leaves him, so Boruto's like, all right, I gotta get out of here. And when he leaves, the Otsutsuki is telling him, like, wherever you go, wherever you run to, it don't matter. We're going to find you. It's over. So we go to the Hidden Leaf Village, and Kawaki gets to the Hokage's office where Shikamaru's at, and he's telling Shikamaru, like, Boruto just disappeared. He disappeared, and I don't know where Boruto went. I don't know what Boruto's doing. I don't know what Boruto's goal is, but Kawaki's main thing is he knows Boruto's the bad guy. He still wants to kill Boruto. That's the main thing. So Kawaki still looks at Boruto as a villain. Then Sarada comes in the office and tells them, obviously, Boruto is protecting the Leaf Village from Cold. So we need to make sure that we don't hurt Boruto. We need to fight Cold. Cold is the main threat in all of this. Sarada knows, she don't know what Boruto's doing, but she can tell Boruto's just trying to fight Cold. So the Hidden Leaf Village needs to work with Boruto, and Kawaki's telling her like, no, Boruto's a villain, and we need to kill Boruto. Basically, Kawaki still has that mindset with all of this. So then we go back to Boruto. He runs away from the four guys. The four, I don't know if they're Osusuki or Ten Tails. He runs away from the four Ten Tails, and he he lands at this tree outside of the Ten Tails world. He's somewhere on like Earth, and next to the tree is Kashin Koji. We haven't seen Kashin Koji in a minute. It's been a while. I thought they might have just erased him from the show, but Kashin Koji is back in the show, and he's telling Boruto, why would you go that far? Why would you go that far to fight these guys? And you overpushed yourself. You're gonna get like killed if you do that again. And Boruto's telling him like sorry, and next time he's gonna get it straight. And then at the last shot of the chapter is they land by this tree, and this tree has stolen Sasuke's chakra. Sasuke is one of the people that got taken over by the Ten Tails. Like Ten Tails chakra, they bit him, and a tree is now like around Sasuke, and they don't know how to wake him up. This is the same thing that happened to the guy in the Hidden Leaf Village. They showed that earlier, a couple chapters ago, and now I'm like, oh man, Sasuke isn't dead. That doesn't kill him, but it does steal like the person's chakra and stuff. And that's why one of the Ten Tails characters, the Ten Tails guys, they had Sasuke's face, and they could do Chidori stuff. So now, yeah, this is getting crazy, man. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Boruto, I don't know what they're gonna take it to the next step. I'm gonna have to reread it a couple times, because some stuff I'm kinda still thinking about. Like, I forgot what Shinji meant. They said Shinji a lot, but I forget what that meant. So I gotta do some more research into it. I'm gonna do a predictions video for the next chapter. And anything else that happened in this chapter that was crazy? Boruto's going ham, and the crazy thing is, I'm not sure how strong these new enemies are. How the Bug one was fighting, his name was Bug. How Bug was fighting against Boruto in the chapter, him and Boruto were going at it. They were about equal, so I'm like, oh man, so that means they gotta be at least like Momo, Boruto level. They at least Boruto level. And Boruto's about Kawaki's level, or stronger than Kawaki. So I'm like, these guys alone are already about the same level as Boruto and Kawaki. So that's a big threat. It's only a few characters that can fight on that level. Sarada can't fight on that level yet. There's not really anybody that can fight on that level with these new villains. And if they were fighting with Boruto on that level, that's a scary thought, man. That's a scary thought, because Osusuki characters on a whole different level, and that's just sad that the Hidden Leaf characters ain't gonna be able to hold their own with them. And then another scary thing is that Bug was probably the weakest one. He was probably the weakest one. You had the one that was in the sky looking at Boruto. You had the one that was like Sasuke looking at Boruto. You had the girl that was looking at Boruto. All of them was looking at Boruto, and they had Rinnegan. And man, I don't know, man. This new threat they looking pretty scary. Some of the design has like, they could be a little bit cooler. They look a little silly. So, but I know they're gonna be scary. I know they're gonna be scary when I get a better look at them. I know it's just the first chapter of them, so I know they're gonna be looking scary eventually. But the fight was good. I thought this was the first good couple chapters to the Boruto manga, and we're gonna move on to the next part now. This is basically the first part. It's crazy how I've been wanting Code not to be the villain anymore, and I'm happy that they're moving in a different direction, because Code is done, man. I can't take him seriously anymore. And the Code era of Boruto is officially over, man. That's a big deal. I'm so happy. Jeez, man. Because he just was not threatening at all. And I already like these villains more than Code. They're actually scary looking. I hope they have characters and want to do certain stuff, because I'm tired of the they're strong and all they want to do is take over the world characters, or they just want to be the strongest characters. I kind of want a little bit more to the characters, a little bit more. So tell me how y'all feel about this chapter, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Anime Boom out, peace.